Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In there, a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Batting 4.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Too low, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Mazara rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Standing in, Hernan Perez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And that's in there. Base hit. Villar is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. The tying run is in to score from second. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So stepping in, Alex Gordon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Stepping into the box, David Price. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. First and second here with nobody out. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off here. It's ball four. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Jackie
Bradley Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. 1 run scores. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
The left fielder, number 33.
Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is there to put it away and finally put an end. Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Jesus Aguilar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Price ready with the 0-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Price pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He reached on a single in his first try. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Around third is Bogaerts heading for the plate. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one.
Pitcher.
Now at the plate, David Price. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. So striding in, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Leon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he sets him down swinging. Mookie Betts goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. Rob Scahill answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. 2 down. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Standing in, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aguilar.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Price is ready. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now Price is 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And there's ball 2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after this is Broxton. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. At the plate, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Price.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
And that misses, ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Rob Scahill. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Travis Shaw.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Late square, and this is popped up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now batting, Hernan Perez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Andy Oliver takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
The left fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Chris Young will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Young.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Arcia has it. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Keon Broxton.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out.
Up next,
here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 31.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Moreland, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And that misses 2-2.
All right. No more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
A man at third with 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Arcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jet Bandy.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, number 31. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 75 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out, nobody on. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 5,
digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh Hager been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Matt Dominguez is going to come on at 65.
Matt Dominguez.
In there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ready with another 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time. One down.
The batter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Has a look. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 4 runs, 8 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So digging in now, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Keon Broxton.
Runner goes. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a reach and a little cue shot pop-up to the right side. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Mitch Moreland.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with Hanley Ramirez. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Heading out toward shallow right. Santana has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6 foot.
Carson
striding in, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.